Hi, my name is Meg, and today I'm going to show you another one of the soaps that I had in my holiday shop update. I had 8 soaps in it, and there is actually, at the time of this video, 2 bars of this left. I had put goat milk in powder form into the warm oils before I mixed it with the lye, and here you saw me put in vanilla essential oil and organic cocoa powder mixed with olive oil. Cocoa powder is another one like activated charcoal that blends better into your soap if you've put it into a little oil and mixed it thoroughly so it doesn't get all clumpy and leave little specks. Also, vanilla, as any soap maker knows, discolors like the dickens. So I was working with that actually. So the bottom stripe is going to be cocoa powder and turn really dark brown. Then the middle layer, which is coming up in a sec, had the vanilla oil in it as well so that it will turn to a light brown. And then at the very top level, I didn't put any vanilla in at all, so it would just stay like a creamy, almost white. And then I put the cute little cookie pieces on top. Very ancient tradition to leave gifts for Santa Claus, but in many cultures he wasn't called that. He had so many different names, and I think in some cultures there is even a female spirit that comes to visit, like a good witch in Italy as well. So it is traditional always to leave gifts, but the actual milk and cookies became popular in the Great Depression time, which I found really interesting and wonderful actually. One of my favorite YouTube channels is The Great Depression Cooking, and I can leave a link to her channel there. She has passed away. It's been many years now, but I think of her every Christmas, and I make her cookies. I have her cookbook. She is still such a source of comfort for me, and I just find all of her little stories that she told while she cooked was just the best. So in Great Depression, people really knew how to be grateful and thankful and appreciate because you had so very little. And so for the last bit of this video, I will read a couple of really cute poems that I found about Christmas cookies. The first one is called Christmas Cookies by C.F. Kelly. The mixer in the kitchen purrs. It twists and tosses as it stirs. The cookie batter Mom will bake, and then let me help decorate. The silver cutters wait in lines to shape their own unique designs. When rolling pin has done its job and flattened out the doughy blob, she wipes her brow, adjusts her sleeves, and starts to cut out holly leaves. Then picks the joyful rocking horse, and stars and bells and birds, of course. The trees and Santas wait their turn, while angels next to snowmen yearn to don their robes and join the crowd. I'm sure they want to sing out loud. The powdered sugar frosting spreads with ease and forms the sticky beds on which colored sprinkles rest, where red-hot buttons look their best. And I would like to make it clear that these creations disappear because in spite of looking neat, they're really baked for us to eat. And this one is called Milk and Cookies for Christmas Eve. The tree lights twinkle, the night feels near. Soft carols drift for all to hear. A plate of cookies warm and sweet, and milk to make the treat complete. For Santa's journey through the snow, a little love before he goes. With every bite, a wish takes flight. Merry Christmas, and to all good night. And so, like I said in the first video of my holiday soap collection, I was thinking about, for this collection, of the stages of getting ready for the holidays. And so by this week, I feel like if you're a baker, you're in that stage of either planning or starting holiday cookies to give to family, friends, co-workers. I remember before I had children, my husband and I had a dog walking business in Chicago for many years, and I just went crazy around this week baking for Christmas and Hanukkah. We had a lot of Jewish clients as well, and I would give gifts to every single dog and cat, and then like a little special something for their owners as well. And my husband thought I was crazy taking that on every year, and maybe I was, but one of my favorite things ever was walking around that day with all my bags to give out. And I usually started to give out gifts around this week, because around this week is usually the start of Hanukkah. So I just really do like holiday baking, without pressure, of course. I had a few holiday seasons that were disaster, where I tried to make cookies that were maybe a little too complex for my skill level. But anyway, if you're a baker and you're thinking about cookies, I hope that this soap makes you smile. And even if you're not a baker, I hope it makes you smile. There's nothing like a good vanilla soap, especially goat milk too. I'm going to start making more of those in the future, and I think it would be nice to always have a vanilla soap in stock, because they smell so good, and it's one of my own personal favorite soaps. So thank you so much for watching today. Stay tuned for another soap of the holiday collection next week, but everything is already in my shops now. I have a sale on my Square website, which is luludisoap.com. I will link it in the description below, so you can catch a sale that will last till the end of January, because I feel like some people are like me, where you don't get something for yourself or spend your Christmas money until after the holidays, and you still have the whole winter left behind you too. So it's nice to give yourself a little pick-me-up, or if you still need gifts, there's plenty of time. So take care, and I hope you're having a wonderful December.